to get the ball in the air and get this one underway here this evening. And the tap is controlled. They give it over to Krager. Krager with the ball, dumps it out front. Carmine. Darian with the ball out high. Works on the dribble in the center circle area. Takes it right side of the floor on the dribble. Drives, stops, kicks it off to Krager. Krager drives it through the lane. Takes it, got it blocked. Rebound in the lane, picked up by Satori. She gets it off. Up the floor on the run comes Sis. Sis will slow it down. Dumps it back to Jones-Taylor. Around the horn, they work it. Jones-Taylor now backs out around center circle. Works right side of the floor on the dribble. Stops, picks it up, kicks it out front to Sis. And assist, dumps it in the key. They go around the horn. Here's Lewis from three and got it. Left her wide open, and she bangs home the three-pointer. So they jump out to a 3-0 lead. Just, I believe, her second three-pointer of the season there for Keona Lewis. Here's Carmine driving, kicks it back out to Krager. Krager tried to go down inside, knocked away by Princeton. Trying to go down to Hine. Lady House will have it out on the baseline. Trailing in the early going 3-0. Carmine inbound it. Darian waiting, lobs it in to Hine. Hine in the lane. Tough shot, left-handed shot, rolls off, no good. Rebound Jackson in trouble, trying to do something with it. Kicks it back out to Lang. Lang drives, scoops off the glass, and good for two. 3-2. Up the floor with it comes Avery Jones-Taylor for Princeton. Across the timeline with it. She works right side of the floor on the dribble. Now comes back left side. Guarded by Carmine out front. They go to Lewis now. She drives it through the key. And offensive foul. I think it might be on Jones-Taylor on a pick. And that'll be her first foul, first team foul. And ball will be out the backcourt. The Lady House is trailing 3-2 here in the early going. Carmine will bring it up across the timeline. Darian with the ball out front. Hands it out high to Macy Lang. Macy drives, kicks it off now to Krager. Krager back to Lang inside wheels, puts it up and good. Nicely done, Macy Lang. Gives Lincoln their first lead of 4-3. Keona Lewis up across the timeline with it. She works it out front now on the dribble out high. Lewis, left side it goes Sisk. Sisk with the basketball. Dropped it, double dribbled. Started to pick it up to shoot, and then it slipped out of her hands, and a double dribble. Lincoln will get the ball back. Leading 4-3 here very early on. 6:06 to go here in first quarter. Carmine will bring it up floor for the Lady Houses. Across the timeline, she works with it. Carmine hands it out high. Almost got it stolen away, but kept it. Now drives, scoops off the glass. Too strong. Rebound loose in there, and comes out to Lewis for Princeton. She brings on the run. Across the timeline, takes it down the right corner to Sisk. Sisk on the dribble, stops, kicks it back to Lewis. Lewis drives it, right side lane, scoops it over in the corner. Wide open from three is Page. Lets it fly, won't go. Rebound, bam, ball's going to be traveling there as both Jackson and Lang are battling each other for the basketball. So the ball will stay with Princeton. I'll have it out on the baseline. Jones-Taylor inbounded. Waiting, dumps it inside Sisk, knocked away, loose on the floor. Carmine trying to get the handle. Finally does, got stolen right back by Keona Lewis. Up the floor, they got it. Sisk in the lane. Sartori puts it up and in. Lady House is not sleeping a little bit, getting back on defense. 5-4, the lead belongs to Princeton. Across the timeline comes Carmine, and she threw it right away. They threw a bullet about 5 feet away. Krager had no chance to handle that one. Lincoln wants a timeout. 5:12 to go here in the first quarter. Princeton leads 5-4. We're back in 30 seconds here at WZDM and WZDM.com.
Post-frame buildings continue to pop up all over.
Comes in to Lewis. Keona Lewis up across the timeline with it. Works left side of the floor in the dribble. Out front, drives it down the right side of the lane. Stop, kicks it down out front. Page open from outside. Shot will not go. Rebound Lang. Rebound foul on Satori. Good position there by Macy. Story had to go over the back to try and get the ball, and picked up her first foul, second team foul. Lincoln will bring it the other way, trailing 5-4 here in the first quarter. Need Darian Carmine to bring it up across the timeline. Junior across the mid-4 stripe on the dribble. Works out front. Brings it right side. Stops, reverses. Picks up the dribble. Bad pass. I don't know where that was going. Got helped out there by Princeton. they couldn't get a handle on it. They knocked it away. Like they'll still have it. It was not a good pass. So we'll see Courtney Dove come in for the first time. She comes in for Satori. Trying to inbound it. Lincoln gets it into Hine out on the left side. Hine left wide open from 17. Will not go. Rebound. Lang in traffic. Up no good. But is fouled by Dove. Once again, going strong to the board is Macy Lang. She'll have to earn them from the stripe here. Dove picks up her first, third team foul. Lang at the line for the first time tonight. First free throws of the evening. Macy Lang will eye the iron for the first one. It's on the way and good. Ties it at 5. Lang will try to knock down the second one here. So the sophomore will eye the iron for the second one. That one's on the way. Got them both. She's shooting 83% from the line. She knocks them both down. Lincoln leads 6-5. 4:38 to go here in the first quarter. Jones Taylor walks across mid-floor stripe. Lady Houses. Little zone trap now. Half court. Down in the corner they go to Sisk. Sisk back out to Lewis. Lewis across the floor. They go to Jones Taylor. Down in the corner, Page. Page across the floor to Sisk. Open from 3. It's on the way. It's good. Nice job by Princeton. Working it around and getting Sisk the big open three-pointer. She's not going to miss those. Here's Carmine driving it down inside to Hine. Allison puts it to the floor, and she gets fouled by Sisk. That'll be her first, 14th foul. Lincoln will have it down on the baseline, trailing 8-6 here in the first quarter with 4:04 remaining. Carmine will inbound it on the baseline. Waiting. Lobs it in to Lang. Lang drives. Little runner in the lane. On the glass. Won't go. Rebound comes off to Page. Page rushes it up the floor. Page left side of the floor. Slows it down now. Dumps it out to Lewis. Kiona Lewis drives. Pops from 16. It's on the way. No good. Rebound comes off to Victoria Jackson. Back the other way comes Carmine with it. Darian weaves through traffic. Tough take. Puts it up and in. Boy, nicely done. Little layup off the glass by Carmine. In traffic. Ties it at 8. The other end, Lewis with the ball. Drives it down to the baseline. Spins in the lane. Throws one up. It's partially blocked, I think, by Lang. Controlled by Lincoln. Here's Carmine on the run across the timeline. Got it stolen away. Lewis takes it the other way. We'll have an easy 2. Puts it up and blew the bunny. Rebound knocked away by Carmine out of bounds. It still belong to Princeton as Carmine checks out, and Elena Green will come in for her. Taken out will be Jones Taylor on the baseline. Tied at 8 here in the first quarter. To get it in, knocked away. Nice play by Krager to steal it. Danny brings it up across the timeline. Krager right side, Green. Elena works back out front to Krager. Krager, lob inside, not, well, boy, that's a great grab by Hine. That's just Hine being strong. Pass wasn't really high enough, but Allison just ripped it away from the defender and then got fouled and will go to the line.
Number 20, Donna Lewis.
And that's Lewis with her first. At the line, it'll be Allison Hine for the first time tonight, shooting 64% from the line as a senior. First one is up and good. First point of the night for Allison. She'll have another one coming her way here. Trying to bump the lead up. The 2-point advantage for Lincoln. That one is up. Same result. Got them both. 10-8. Lincoln leads. Up the floor with it comes Avery Jones-Taylor for Princeton. Across the timeline with it. Out front on the dribble. Kicks it out high to Sisk. Whipped it down inside. Knocked away by Lang. Loose on the floor. Scramble for it. Lewis comes up with it for Princeton. He gets it around the right hand. Page from outside. Shot up and good. Just inside the 3-point line. Was Reagan Page to tie it at 10. Across the timeline with it comes Krager. Danny Krager across the timeline with it. 10-all ball game. She'll drive it over to the right corner. Hine drives it now. Scoops it. Got a block. Controlled by Sisk. She races it up the floor to the right side. Sisk kicks it out front. Jones-Taylor around the horn. Lewis drives it. Got it knocked away. Picked up by Jackson. She'll give it back to Krager. A lot of turnovers by both teams here in the early going. Here's Krager. Going to take it all the way to the rack. Scoops it up and in. Nice take to the hole by Danny Krager. Freshman puts Lincoln up by 2. 12-10 with 2:07 to go here in the first quarter. Avery Jones-Taylor walks it across the mid-floor stripe for Princeton. Up front, kicks it in the key to Sisk. Sisk down the lane, drives in. I think she walked. Yep, traveling call against Hannah Sisk. Got down among the trees and ended up walking with it. See Chloe Cardinal come in here now for Victoria Jackson. So also Satori comes back in for Dove. Lincoln lead 12-10 with a basketball. Minute 52 to go here in the first quarter. Krager across the timeline. Boy, bad pass, and Green couldn't hang on to it. Boy, a lot of turnovers by both sides here in this first quarter. As these teams haven't played for a while, and it's time off for the holidays. Did play a little bit around Christmas. With the ball, Jones-Taylor hands it out to Sisk. Sisk drives it, kicks over left side, Lewis. Back out front, they go to Page. Page drives all the way to the hole, scoops it up, missed it. Rebounds at Torrey, loads it back. Well, tried to get it back out to Sisk, but threw it over her head out of bounds. Armin comes in here to give Krager a breather. Lincoln still leading 12-10 with a minute 27 to go here in the first quarter. And Darian will bring it up the floor. Carmine crossed the mid-floor stripe with it. Hands it out to Green. Green's going to drive and got fouled on the way to the hole. That'll be number 2 on Keona Lewis. Well, before the shot, there's 16 foul. Lincoln will have it out on the baseline. Carmine to inbound it. Waiting for him to break. Lobs it into Green. Out front they go to Lane. Macy back over to Carmine. Carmine circles out front. Brings it left side of the floor on the dribble. Darian reverses, drives, going to throw up a tough shot, and no good. Satori blocked it away. Down the right side comes Jones. Drives it over to the left side, Lewis. Lewis down to Satori, 10-footer on the way, short. Rebound pulled down by Cardinal. Back the other way, still stuck at 12-10. Lincoln leading. 50 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Carmine will back it out on the dribble. In center circle area, governed by Lewis. Darian with the ball out high. Works it left side of the floor on the dribble. Carmine gives it to Lang. Lang in tough traffic, scoops up, no good. Hine with the board, up and good. Allison Hine cleaning it up. Lincoln leads 14-10 with 28 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Lewis will bring it across the timeline from Princeton. Keona Lewis on the dribble out front. Right side, Sisk. Sisk, right wing with it. Kicks it out top of the key. Satori with 15 seconds to go in the quarter. Left side, Keona Lewis. Lewis on the dribble. Works out front. Drives it down the right side to the baseline. She walked. I think we got away with it. Right corner, Page from 3. It's short. Rebound, Cardinal. Cardinal will let fly the buzzer. It's on the way. Ooh, rimmed out, no good. But the Lady Houses lead it at the first quarter stop. It's Lincoln 14, Princeton 10. We're back in 60 seconds here at WZDM. Carmine, Green, Lang, and Hine. And Princeton starts quarter with the basketball, down by 4 points. Sisk across timeline, left side, Page. In the key, Schaefer back to Page, who circles out front of the dribble. Knocked away by Krager, but she tracks it down out front. Leaves it out high now. Jones-Taylor. She reverses, brings it back across the field to Page. Page spins left side of the lane. Now, here's Sisk from 12 in the lane. Rattles out, no good. Rebound ripped down by Hine. Up the floor with it now. It comes Krager. Danny down to the baseline. Back to get it inside. The layup's good. Boy, nicely worked. Green with a nice find of Hine breaking to the hoop. Lady House to go up by 6. 16-10. And Sisk across the timeline with it. Here early in the second quarter, Lincoln leading by 6. Page, Schaefer, round they go to Sisk. She drives, pulls up from 10 and got fouled and got a chance three-point play. So Sisk will have a chance to get three-point play here. Bucket's good, and foul is on Allison Hine. That's her first team foul. At the line, Hannah Sisk, 65% free throw shooter. Eyes the iron. On the way with it, and good. Lincoln lead at 3. 7:05 to go here in the first half of play. Carmine across the timeline. Swings over left side now. Green back out to Carmine. Right side, Krager. Krager back out front to Carmine. Around they go to Green. Back they go. Carmine, deep three on the way. Partially blocked out of bounds. And a last touch by Schaefer, I believe. Princeton. Going to see
Dallas is number 10, Callie Foster.
Callie Foster will check in for Prager. Lincoln will have it out on the baseline. Lob it in to Lang. Back to Hine. Hine wheels, throws it up on the glass. Good, nice looking shot by Allison Hine. Got 8 points here in the first half. Lincoln up by 5. Page with it, left side, wide open. Passed up the shot, though. Back out high they go now. Sisk with it between the circles. Kicks it back over to Page. Reagan Page down to Satori. Nice pass, but Satori couldn't hang on. Lost it out of bounds. Lincoln will take it the other way. Satori checks out. Dove comes in for her. Lincoln up 18-13. 6:25 to go here in the first half. Foster inbound at Carmine, and Darren will bring it up across the timeline. Picked up out front by Avery Jones-Taylor. Bounce pass right side. In the corner they go down to Hine. Back out to Carmine. Carmine in the corner. Foster, bad pass. Trying to get it down to Hine. That's number 2 on Allison. That all started with a bad pass. Allison trying to get the ball back after it's knocked away and picks up her second foul. So Foster with not a good pass inside. Hine will check out. 2 fouls. She was off to a good start. Had 8 points. But we'll go to the bench. And Princeton down by 5. We'll bring it up across the timeline. Jones-Taylor out front on the dribble. Stops. Nice pass down inside to Dove. Got it up and in. Courtney Dove gets her first bucket. Lincoln lead trimmed to 3 again. Left side they go to Green. Back out front, Carmine. Right side, Foster. Across the floor to Lang. Lang out to Carmine. Carmine's going to drive, split the defense, throw one up and good. Little left-handed layup by Darian Carmine is good. Quickly other end. Jones-Taylor slowed down by Krager. Back out they go to Page. Page hands it out high. Sisk drives and an offensive foul, I believe. Might be on Dove. Set to pick in the lane. That'll be her second foul. Courtney Dove. Lincoln will bring it up the other way. Leading by 5. Comes into Carmine. 5:24 to go here in the first half. Carmine walks it across the mid-court stripe. Boy, had trouble handling it. Finally found it. Got it out to Krager. Krager back to Carmine. Around the horn, they go to Foster. Boy, that pass is not going in there. Tried to force another one in there. Callie Foster, it's not there. And Princeton tied it up. The arrow, I believe, still belongs to Lincoln. There's 2 people on Macy Lang. There's no way that pass is going to get in there. So Lincoln will take it out on the baseline. This arrow pointing their way. To see Barry come in for the first time here for Princeton. Satori also in for Dove now. Carmine trying to inbound it. Goes out high to Lang. Macy back in the corner. Darian lets fly from 3. Will not go. Rebound knocked away out of bounds. Ooh, they say it was off of Krager. So the ball still belongs to Princeton. Princeton will take it out after the missed shot. And a 5-point Lincoln lead with 5 minutes to go here to first half. Jones-Taylor across the timeline. Works right side of the floor on the dribble. Stops, kicks the top of the key to Tori. Down inside, they lob it and get it to Barry. Barry up, blocked by Lang and controlled by Krager. Krager across the timeline with it. Krager swings over to Carmine. Carmine will drive. Nice pass inside, but too hot to handle for Lang. And then I think it's a silly foul on Macy there. Good pass, but just couldn't hang on to it. That's some pace on it. And that'll be Macy's first foul. 13 foul. See Foster check out and Victoria Jackson back in for her. Still a 20-15 ball game. Lincoln leading. 4:36 to go here in the first half. Up across the timeline with it. Avery Jones-Taylor. Right side of the floor on the dribble. Stops, kicks out front. Barry. Around they go to Page. Page drives, got an opening, threw up a wild shot, wouldn't go, and Jackson gets the rebound. Clears it off to Krager. Krager will let traffic go by, brings it up across the timeline. Danny works right side of the floor on the dribble. Double teamed out front, kicks it over to Carmine. Carmine drives in the lane. That's a tough shot, won't go, but foul's going to be on Satori. Now Princeton doesn't like the call. That'll be her second. To the line will go Danny Krager, shooting 2. I'm sorry, Carmine will be at the line shooting 2. Darian's first trip to the line. First one is up. No good. Hit an 83% free throw shooter, but can't knock down the first one. Another one coming our way here for the junior. Carmine eyes the iron for the second one. That one is up. Missed them both. The rebound comes off to Princeton. Page up across the timeline. Page drives it down the lane. Cut off by Krager. Takes it back outside. Picks up the dribble and threw it right to Jackson. That was all caused by some good defense by Danny Krager. Here's Carmine across the timeline with it. Lobs over the right side, Green. Lena back out to Carmine. Carmine will drive it. Scoop it up off the glass. Will not go. Rebound loose and pulled down by Princeton. Up the floor with it comes Page. Gives it off now to Jones Taylor. Jones Taylor with the ball. Lincoln still leading by 5. And boy, Carmine just got away with a foul. Left side they go to Page. Page with the ball. Top of the key. They work it to Barry. Barry around the horn. Jones Taylor found the opening, and then, oh boy, just got the ball knocked away by Macy Lang, but Macy's foot was on the inline, so it still belonged to Princeton. But good defensive play down inside by Lang. It'll still belong to the Lady Tigers. It'll be Jones Taylor take it out on the baseline. 20-15, Lincoln leads. First half action. Jones Taylor waiting into the corner. Page. Page stops, pops from 15. It's an air ball. Pulled out of there by Lang. Macy races it down the floor. She stepped out of bounds. Back it goes the other way. Boy, I'll tell you what. Bunch of turnovers here in the first half. Lincoln leads 20-15 with 3:13 to go here in the first half. Princeton with a basketball. Page will check out. Dove will come in for Satori for the Lady Tigers. The Lady Tigers will have it out in the backcourt on the side. Comes in to Jones Taylor, who brings it across the timeline. Right side of the floor. Kicks it into the key. Desist. Ball deflected out of bounds by Jackson. Still belong to Princeton. They'll take it out at their end of the floor on the far side. And we're going to see Schaefer pop up off the bench and come in for Barry. Princeton will take it outside. They dump it into Dove. Back now to Avery Jones Taylor. Will set things up out front. Left side it goes to Sisk. Sisk got a bump, and that's going to be against Lena Green. That'll be her first. Team fourth. Ball out of bounds again to Princeton. 2:55 to go here in the first half. Lincoln leading 20-15. Princeton will inbound it. In it comes to Lewis. Kayla Lewis with the ball out front now on the dribble. Works. Nice move. Both got shot, though, blocked away by Macy Lang. Ball's loose on the floor. Green trying to corral it and finally does. Get it, Carmine. Good help defense there by Lang after Lewis made quite the move on Krager to get around her. Left side it goes Krager. Krager back out to Carmine. Carmine takes on the dribble. Bad pass. Whoa, man. Stolen away by Dove, and now they return the favor with a bad pass. Here's Krager in the lane, rattles around and drops in. Lincoln takes a 22-15 lead. 2:15 to go here in the first half. Jones Taylor right side of the floor on the dribble for Princeton. Kicks it top of the key, Schaefer. They lob it down inside over the head of Dove, out of bounds, belong to Lincoln. See Hines check back in here. 2:02 to go. Green. Page up off the bench. Come in. Lewis will check out. Lincoln will have it out backward with their biggest lead right now, 22-15. 2:02 to go here in the first half. Darian Carmine will bring it across the timeline. Carmine right side of the floor, Krager. Krager back out to Carmine. Around the horn they go. Macy Lang back out high. They go to Hine. Hine drives, scoops one up, got a block, loose. Jackson had it, lost it. Oh, they get a foul maybe on Schaefer, I think. Push down inside, going after the rebound, and Caitlin Schaefer pick up her first foul. Victoria Jackson will be at the line, shooting the 1-on-1. Green coming in here for Hines. So Jackson just 4 of 8 from the stripe this season. Victoria eyes the iron for the first one, rattles around and drops in. Still have a chance at the bonus here. So the junior, 5'10" junior Victoria Jackson will eye the iron for the second one here. That one is up, and that one's good also. Nicely done. Lincoln leads 24-15, minute 43 to go here in first half. Avery Jones-Taylor across the timeline, left side Page, left corner Schaefer. Schaefer back out front to Sisk. Sisk, lob down the inside, nice catch by Dub, and then a foul on Green down inside. So Dub will have to earn him from the stripe here. Check it, that's on Macy Lang, and that'll be Lang's second foul. Dub at the line, the southpaw will eye the iron. First one on the way, and rims off no good. 42%. So Lang will check out. Callie Foster comes in. Also Hine comes in for Krager. And another free throw coming the way here. Courtney Dove, the 5'10" freshman. Southpaw. The iron for the second one. It's on the way and missed them both. And the rebound pulled down by Hine. Carmine brings it across the timeline. Lincoln up 24-15. Almost walked in the backcourt. Across the floor, they go to Green. Wide open from three. Elena lets it fly. Won't go. Rebound Jackson. Got her putback attempt blocked by Dub. And then here's Jones-Taylor. Got it knocked away by Green, but it'll be out of bounds. Still belong to Princeton. Minute 11 to go here in the first half of play. Lincoln leading 24-15. Jones-Taylor taking it out on the baseline here for the Lady Tigers. And threw it over the head of Sisk into the backboard. She saves it, though. Nice dive to Page. Down inside Dove. Shot. Ooh, for a foul number 3 on Hine. So Allison picks up her third with a minute 7 to go here in the first half. Breaker up off the bench. To the line will go Courtney Dove.
Courtney Dove to the line. 2 shots.
She'll shoot 2. She'll eye the iron for the first one. On the way with it, and that one way down in and out. So Hine picks up 3, her third right here before halftime. Both Lang on the bench with 2. Allison's got 3. Dub at the line. Second free throw is up and missed another one. Jackson with the rebound. Clears it off to Carmine. Carmine across the timeline, linking up by 9 here in first half. Over it goes. Foster right back to Carmine. Darian with the ball between the circles. Left side it comes now. Krager, and boy, great anticipation by Sisk. She's got an easy breakaway, put it up and in. The Sisk timed it perfectly. Made the steal on the lazy pass. 7-point Lincoln lead with 37 seconds to go here in the first half of play. Lincoln up 24-17 with the basketball. Carmine dribbles out around mid-floor. Carmine with the ball. Clock winds down here in the first half. 20 seconds to go. Darian behind the back dribble. Gets her out of traffic. Backs it out. 14 seconds to go. Carmine with the ball. Will drive it to the left side. Boy, having trouble. Gets it off to Foster, though. Foster across the floor to Krager. Krager in traffic and threw up a wild shot. Will not go. Rebound pulled down by Dove. Gets it off and short of the mark on the three-quarters court try by Princeton, and that ends the first half of play. As at the half, third quarter, and Princeton starts quarter with the basketball. Avery Jones-Taylor across the timeline with it. Works left side of the floor on the dribble. Reverses, stops. Down the baseline, Dove. She's open, put it up and in. Nicely run play out of halftime by Princeton. Lincoln lead trimmed to 5. Krager with the ball out front. Works on the dribble. We got her pocket pick. Keona Lewis with a steal. Keona Lewis will drive, scoop it up, and get fouled by Krager. So Lady Allison sloppy ball handling, picking up where it left off. And Lewis will be at the line trying to cash in. Lewis, first trip to the line. 65% free throw shooter. So she'll toe the stripe for the first one. It's on the way and off right, no good. Have another one coming her way here. Trying to trim the Lincoln lead to 4 if she can knock down the second one here. So Lewis eyes the iron for the second one. That one is up and that one rattles in good. Lincoln lead 24-20. Cross timeline with it comes Carmine. Darian with the ball. Out front on the dribble. Takes it into the lane. Kicks over to Jackson. Victoria Jackson kicks it to Lang. Macy in the lane. Puts it up. No good, but she's going to draw a foul. She'll be going to the line. We'll see who they give it to here. So she will be at the stripe. Foul is on Lewis, her third. Macy Lang, free throw up and good. Another one coming her way here. Trying to bump the lead back up to 6. It's a sophomore. Will eye the iron for the second one. It's on the way, and she nets them both. Lincoln leads 26-20 here early in the third as Avery Jones-Taylor up across the timeline with it. Left side it goes to Sisk. Hannah Sisk back out front. Lewis to Page. Page, Sisk. Sisk back out front. Around the horn they go to Page. Page lost the handle. Got it back to Page, though. Now here's Lewis. Lewis drives all the way to the rack. Puts it up and in. Nobody really stopped her, and Fiona Lewis takes advantage of it. 26-22, Lincoln leads. Carmine brings it across here with 6:45 to go in the third. Darian hands it off to Jackson. Victoria with the basketball. Out front, Krager. Krager around the horn to Hine. Allison dumps it to Lang. Macy up off the glass, short. Rebound Jackson. Victoria can't get it up and got it blocked and controlled by Page. Up across timeline comes Princeton. Here's Lewis, runner off the glass and good. Fiona Lewis making her presence known here in the third. And the Lincoln lead down to 2. Been as many as 9, but it's a 2-point Lincoln lead right now. 6:10 to go here in the third quarter. Right side, Krager down inside. Another bad pass. Trying to get it down high. It's knocked away, but Hine had position, but Krager couldn't get it down to her. So Lincoln will still have possession. They'll take it out on the baseline. Carmine to inbound it. Darian looking, lobs it into Hine. Hine puts it to the floor, drives, dumps it down. Bad pass. Stolen by Sisk. Sisk on the run to the other end, scoops it up and missed it. Rebound pulled down by Hine. Lincoln will bring it back the other way, dodging a bullet there, leading by 2. Carmine on the dribble out front. Carmine hands it off to Jackson. Jackson out front. Krager drives all the way to the hole. Got it blocked by Sisk. Controlled by Princeton. Up the floor with it comes Avery Jones-Taylor. Across the timeline. Left side with it, Sisk. Back out, Jones-Taylor. Lincoln hanging on to a 2-point lead here in the third quarter. Sisk with it. Puts it to the floor. Stops, launches from outside. Way down, in and out. Rebound, buck for, and Jackson wins the battle. Now the floor comes Carmine. Carmine going to take it to the rack. Tough shot, won't go, but she's bumped by Avery Jones-Taylor. Darian will be at the line, I think, shooting 2. Yeah, 2 shots. She's 0-2 from the line. So Carmine to the stripe for a couple of free throws here.
2 shots.
Lincoln's led by as many as 9, but the lead now is 2. Carmine, free throw up, and knocks it down. Another one coming her way. See Green come in here for Krager.
For the Ellis, number 3.
Another toss coming the way here, Darian Carmine. She eyes the iron for the second one. It's on the way, and she nets them both. Lincoln lead at 4. 5:10 to go here in the third quarter. Jones-Taylor cross timeline for Princeton. Left side of the floor on the dribble. Hands it off to Sisk. Ball loose on the floor. Scramble for it. Sisk comes up with it. Saves it to Lewis. Lewis drives and ran over. Well, Jackson banged her head on the floor. I think she's all right. It'll be offensive foul against Lewis, and that'll be her 4th. And Victoria's slow to get up. She stood in there and took the charge, but went down, I think banged her head on the floor when she will inbound it to Darian Carmine. Like, will bring it up. Works across the laying out high. Macy, right side, Carmine. Carmine over to Krager. Krager, boy, somehow got that one inside the Lang, and a layup for Macy Lang. I don't know how she got it in there, but Krager threaded the needle, got to Lang for a layup. Lincoln leads by 6. Third quarter action. Jones-Taylor out around center circle area. Works right side of the floor on the dribble. Kicks it out front, Satori. Satori down inside. Wheeling is Dove, up and good. They got it down inside of her against Hine, and Hine's already with 3 fouls. Can only play so much defense there. 4-point lead for Lincoln. There's Lang with the basketball. Drives in the lane, kicks it over to Hine. Hine on the baseline, cut off, kicks it back out. Carmine. Darian with the basketball on the right wing. Lincoln up by 4 here in the third quarter. 4 minutes to go. Bounce pass left side, Elena Green. Green across the floor to Krager. Back out front to Carmine. Carmine over to Green. Down the corner. Back out to Krager. Krager drives. That's going to be a tough shot. Partially blocked. Rebound comes off the Dove. Back the other way with it. Jones-Taylor, left side. They take it now to Page. Reagan Page back out front around the horn. Jones-Taylor will reset things. So she'll reload the offense out front. Left side it goes to Page. Lincoln up by 4. Page dumps it out. Sisk. Lob inside to Dove. She's got position again. Put it up and in. Back the other way comes Lincoln, leading by 2. Nice entry pass by Sisk that time to Dove. Carmine hands off the lane. Macy drives, weaves through traffic, throws one up too hard off the glass. Rebound, loose, scramble, tied up, and the arrow belongs, I believe, to Lincoln. See Cardinal come in here for... Who's she coming in for? She's coming in for Krager. Lincoln will have it out on the baseline, leading by 2 with 3:04 to go here in the third. Carmine inbounded, lobs it in. Out front they go. Back in the corner, Carmine. Open from 3. Lets it fly. Won't go, but she's fouled by Satori on the 3-point attempt. That'll be Satori's 3rd foul. To the line will go Carmine with 3 shots.
Her 3rd. 4th team foul.
So, Darian to the stripe. 6 points on the night. Shooting 3. First one on the way, and good. 2 more coming her way. Eyes the iron for the second one. That one is up. Gets that one also. Now Barry will come in for Satori, who sits down with her 3rd foul. And Darian Carmine with 1 more toss coming her way. Eye the iron for the 3rd one. That one's up. Got them all 3 of them. Nice job by Darian. Lincoln leads 33-28. 2:55 to go in the 3rd. Jones-Taylor across the timeline. Ball out high. Works it over now to Barry. Barry back out front to Page. Page lob over left side. Going to corner to Sisk. Dump it down inside to Dove. Dove shot missed. Gets her own rebound. That's going to be 4th foul on Hine. So Allison picks up her 4th. And that'll bring Foster off the bench here. So Hine picks up her 4th foul and will go to the bench for a while.
Dove to the line for 2.
And Courtney Dove to the line. She's got 8 points, 6 of them here in this quarter. They've been able to pound it down inside to her and take advantage of Hine with foul difficulties. So Dove knocks down the first free throw, her first of the night. She's now 1 of 5 from the line. Foster in for Hine. Another free throw coming the way here. Courtney Dove, just 5'10" freshman. Gonna be a good one. Free throw is up and got both. Lincoln lead at 3. Chloe Cardinal will leave it to Carmine, and Darian will bring it across with 2.5 minutes going to 3rd. Carmine with the ball. Across the floor they go. Foster, she's going to launch from 3. Will not go. Rebound pulled down by Dove. On the run with it. Up the floor they go to Sisk. Sisk drives. Runner on the baseline. Won't go. Rebound loose in the lane. Back out it goes. They get it over to Sisk. Sisk kicks it back out front to Page. Around the horn. Jones puts it up. Rattles around and drops in. Her first points of the night. Lincoln lead trimmed to 1. Carmine crossed the timeline with it. Arian bounce pass right side. Chloe Cardinal. Cardinal drives through traffic, puts one up, won't go, but she's going to go to the line. See who they get the foul to down inside there. That foul will be on Courtney Dove. That is her 3rd. So Chloe Cardinal to the line. No points in the night for the freshman. First trip to the line has been 3 of 8 so far this season. And can't hit the first one. Now 3 of 9 from the stripe for the freshman. Got another one coming her way here. Second one is up. That one is good. And timeout won by Princeton. 1:54 to go here in the third. Lincoln leads by 2. We're back in 60 seconds here at WZDM and WZDM.com. Third. Up across the timeline. Page hands it off now. Jones Taylor brings it across. Jones Taylor with the ball out front. Right side of the floor on the dribble. Hands it off to Page. Page will drive it through traffic down the lane. Stops. Shot up. No good. Rebound fought for and tied up. And the arrow belongs to Princeton. Berry tied up by Foster. Here's Krager checking in for Lincoln. Come in for Foster. Princeton will have it out on the baseline. Trying to inbound it. Waiting. Gets it into Dove. Dove wheels into lane. Left-handed shot will not go. Rebound Cardinal. Gets it off now to Carmine. Daring will bring it up across the floor. Minute 30 going third. Lincoln up by 2. Right side to bring it now. Across the floor. Cardinal will try a 3. Won't go. Nice rebound. Green back up. No good, but she'll go to the stride. Picked up the foul, I believe, on Page.
Foul number 5, Raymond Page.
And Green to the line, shooting 57% from the line. No points on the night for Elena. Free throw is up. Good with the first one. Another one coming our way. Junior eyes the iron for the second one. That one is up. Yeah, rattles around and will not go. Rebound comes off to Princeton. They bring it on the floor on a run. Take it all the way. Jones Taylor put it up and missed it. Rebound comes off to Krager. Krager races to the other end. And he's going to take it all the way and bumped into Page and ended up walking with it. Back the other way it comes, 35-32. Lincoln leads with a minute to go here in the third quarter. Princeton with the basketball. Jones Taylor, left side Page. Down the corner, Berry. Berry back out to Sis. Lob inside. Dove's got position. Missed it. Fights for the rebound and battles with Lang with it. And tied up. The arrow belongs to Lincoln. Lincoln will take it the other way. Leading by 3 with 49 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Darian Carmine will bring it up across the timeline. Carmine with the basketball. Right side, Krager. Back you go to Carmine. Carmine out front on the dribble. Hands it out to Cardinal. Chloe Cardinal with the ball. Across the floor to Krager. Krager across the floor to Carmine. Carmine drives. A little runner on the baseline. Won't go. Rebound Lang. Up good. Macy Lang. It's her first bucket of the second half. Lincoln up by 5. 17 seconds to go in the third quarter. Jones Taylor out front. Sisk. Sisk works on the dribble. Leaves it left side. Page. Page back to Jones Taylor. Back to Sisk. Sisk back to Page. Deep 3 on the way. Short. Rebound Green. And that'll end the third quarter play. Lady Houses leading by 5. At the end of 3, it's Lincoln 37. Princeton 32. We're back in 60 seconds. Here at WZD, Allison Hine, who's got 4 fouls. She picked those up, her 4th one in the third quarter. So Princeton with the basketball. They give it to Page on the left wing. Out front, they dump it to Berry. Right side, Sisk. Hannah Sisk, one dribble, picks it up. Looking for some help. Still looking for some help. Dumps it out front. Jones Taylor lobs it down to Dove. Dove wheels to the hoop, puts it up, and got it to go. She's had a great second half of that. 40 Dove. 10 points here in the second half. Lincoln lead at 3. Across the timeline. They swing it left side now. Krager. Krager picks up the dribble. Kicks out high. The Cardinal. Right side it comes. Carmine. Carmine drives. Tough shot. Won't go. Called for traveling. Back it goes the other way. Here's Schaefer coming in to give Berry a breather for Princeton. Princeton bring it up the floor. Trailing by 3. Avery Jones-Taylor up across the timeline. Princeton trying to stay undefeated in conference play. Lincoln zone defense here, it looks like. 2-3. Right side with it now. Page circles out front. between the circles on the dribble. Right side it goes. Jones Taylor. Backdoor play to Sisk, but she's cut off. Doesn't back out to Page. Page over to Sisk. 3 on the way by her. Won't go. Rebound comes off the Green. Elena races it down the floor. Green will take it to the rack, put it up. They're going to, it's on the floor. She got the bucket, but it's before the shot. So it'll be out of bounds to Lincoln. Foul on the play against Avery Jones-Taylor. That's her third. Lincoln will have it out. Nope, 1-on-1 time for Lady Alces. So it'll be Lena Green, who's 1 of 2 from the stripe at the line, shooting them 1-on-1. So Green will eye the iron for the first one. It's on the way and good. Another one coming her way. Lena will eye the iron for another one here. Green up with it and got them both. 39-34, 5-point lead for Lincoln. Princeton with the basketball, 6:40 to go. Jones-Taylor across the timeline, left side Sisk. Sisk kicks it back out front. Page, lob to Dove. That's too strong. Taken away by Cardinal. Chloe leaves it off now to Carmine, and Carmine will bring it across the timeline. Timeout won by Lincoln. 6:27 to go in the ball game. Lincoln up by 5. We're back in 60 seconds here. WZDM and double 4 fouls sitting on the bench. Got some good minutes off the bench so far from Chloe Cardinal. Lincoln with the ball, or Carmine with it. Out front on the dribble. Darian hands it out high to Green. Elena right side of the floor on the dribble. Green, right sideline to Cardinal. Back out to Green. Bring it out between the circles. Carmine. Darian weaves through traffic. Takes it to the rack. Ran into Satori. Gives it over to Cardinal. 15-footer is short. Rebound comes off to Sisk. Sisk with the dribble. Left side. Page from 3. It's on the way. Way down in and out. Rebound foul is going to be on Macy Lang. That ball just missed staying down there for third foul on Lang. They'll have it out on the baseline. Page inbounded. Wide open inside, and going to be foul called on Cardinal. Satori got inside, and Chloe fouled her. It'll be before the shot. They'll take it out of the baseline. 14th foul against Lincoln. You get it cutting the lane, boy. Easy 2 for Page as Krager gets beat on the inbounds play. 39-36. Lincoln leading, 5:40 to go. Carmine hands it out high to Green. Green will drive in, put it up and in. C open for Waves parted, and she got an easy layup there. 41-36, Lincoln leads. 5:27 to go in the ball game. Here's Sisk with it. Out to Page. Page to Sisk. Back they go. 3 on the way, and no good. The rebound pulled off by Cardinal as Jones-Taylor tried to knock down the 3. Had a good look, but it wouldn't go. Carmine crossed the timeline. Darian hands it out high to Elena Green. Green in traffic, takes it down the right side, tries to go down inside the Cardinal. Not a good pass, stolen away. Here's Page on the run, pass over to Sisk. Sisk, back to Page, shot put up, and good. Timeout won by Princeton. Lincoln leading by 3 with 4:52 to go. We're back in 30 seconds here at WZDM and WZDM.com. But it's been close since then, since throughout the second half. 3-point lead for Lady Alces, 4:48 to go as Carmine walks it across the timeline. Right side, Macy Lang. Back out to Darian. Over they go. Down inside, Hine. Hine, tough shot up. Short. Rebound. Comes off to Dove. They get it off the floor to Page. Page, left side, Sisk. Drives inside. Threw it away, but it ends up in the hands of Page. Page backs it out. Leaves it out front now. Jones-Taylor. Jones-Taylor with the basketball. Gets over to Sisk on the left wing. Now they go to Page. Page out front to Sisk. Sisk drives, scoops it up, and good. Nice shot by Hannah Sisk. Lincoln lead down to 1. Carmine brings it up. Darian with the ball out front on the dribble. Into Hine in the key. Allison over to Lang. Lang across the floor. Krager back to Lang. Puts it up and got it. Nicely done. Worked it nicely down inside to Macy. Nice feed from Krager. Lincoln leads by 3 with 3:50 to go. Jones-Taylor across the timeline for Princeton. Right side of the floor in the dribble. Drives to the baseline. Little runner up. Can't get it to go. Rebound, though, out of bounds off of Lincoln. Belong to Princeton. So let's see Cardinal come in for Hine. Page will check out. Satori comes in. Jones-Taylor inbound on the baseline. Kicks out high. Lewis down inside. Knocked away by Lang. Ball's loose. Out of bounds. Last touch. They say by Cardinal. It'll belong to Princeton. Princeton will have it out on the side here. They're into the floor. Jones-Taylor inbound it out to Lewis. Lewis with the basketball. Lincoln hanging on to a 3-point lead here. 3:30 to go in the ball game. Left side it comes. Jones-Taylor stands with it on left wing. On top of the key, Satori. Around the horn, Sisk. Sisk with the basketball. Stops, kicks it back to Satori. Satori back to Sisk. She backs it out. Set things up. Sisk, left side, Lewis. Lewis kicks it out front, Satori. Around the horn they go. Jones-Taylor. Back out to Satori, top of the key. Ball deflected in the backcourt by Green. A battle for it. That's going to be foul on Elena. So Green picks up her second foul. 15th foul. Be out of bounds to Princeton and have it out around mid-4. Page will come in for Satori now. Lincoln leading 43-40. 3:06 to go in the ball game. Princeton will have it out in the backcourt. Comes in to Jones-Taylor. Brings it across the timeline. Works right side of the floor on the dribble. Kicks it out top of the key, Page. Page, back they go. Jones-Taylor out front. Jones-Taylor. Left side, Sisk. Sisk lob down to Dove. Knocked away by Carmine, but she stepped on the inline. Ball still belongs to Princeton. Boy, Sisk really does a nice job with entry passes down inside to Dove. Carmine helped out that time, was able to knock it away. They go out high to Sisk. Over goes Page, squares up the 3. It's on the way, good. We're tied. Page with her first 3, and it's 43 all. 2:30 to go. Carmine leads out front. Krager right side, Lang. Back to Krager, around the horn, Carmine. Darian drives, runner in the lane, up and good. Boy, nice take to the hoop by Carmine. Timeout call. 2:22 to go. Lincoln leads by 2. We're back in 30 seconds here at WZDM, WZDM.com.
2000.
Down by 2. And will be Jones-Taylor across the timeline. Left side, Sisk. Sisk with the basketball. Gets a pick. Drives it down the right side. Gives it back to Jones-Taylor. Jones-Taylor dribbles it through the key. Leads out front to Page. Page back to Jones-Taylor. Jones-Taylor back out front to Lewis. Lewis got it knocked away. Stolen by Carmine. Darian races to the other end. Puts it up and missed it. Rebound Green. Back up. Good. Elena Green following the play. Got the putback. Lincoln goes up by 4. Out front, Jones-Taylor for Princeton. Minute 44 to go. Jones-Taylor, right side, drives it and got bumped by Krager. Danny Krager picks up, I believe, her second foul. And 2 shots here for Jones-Taylor. Her first trip to the line. So 2 shots here for Avery Jones-Taylor. 48% free throw shooter. Eyes the iron for the first one. It's wide left. Another one coming her way. So she will eye the iron for the second one here. That one is up, and that one's no good. Rebound pulled down by Hine. Across the timeline with it. Carmine. Darian with the ball out for a minute 30 to go. Lincoln up by 4. Carmine down the left side. Tough shot. Got fouled. She'll have to earn him from the stripe here. And Avery Jones-Taylor picks up her 4th foul. Darian Carmine will toe the stripe.
Carmine to the line.
Lady Houses with a decided advantage at the free throw line in this one. So here's Carmine, who's 5 of, we'll make it 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. Another one coming her way here. Trying to bump the lead to 6. That one is up, and she nets them both. Lincoln lead 49-43 with 1:25 to go here in the contest. Jones crossed the timeline with it for Princeton. Page out high, Sisk. Sisk back to Page. Page, 3 on the way, won't go. Rebound collected by Macy Lang. Macy works it up across the mid-floor stripe, stops, kicks it to Krager. Krager with the ball. 1:03 to go. Lincoln up by 6. Krager out in the center circle area. Krager with the ball. Left side. Looks like Sisk is in some pain out there right now. Yeah, trying to foul, but they have not fouled yet. Go to the right corner, Carmine. Carmine gets fouled, and she'll go to the line again. 42 seconds to go. Sisk grimacing a little bit out there. And she'll exit the ball game. Satori will come in for her. So she comes off limping a little bit. Well, they don't want to see that. Princeton, who's their leading scorer, has 10 points tonight. Here's Carmine at the line. First free throw is up and good. So Lincoln has 4 points from the free throw line for Princeton. Lincoln has, I think, 20. So outscored them 20-4 at the line, make it 21. From the charity stripe as Carmine knocks them both down. Lincoln with an 8-point lead and 39 seconds to go. Out front, Dove. Dove. Lewis. Lewis back to Dove, threw it away. Out of bounds. Lincoln will take it the other way at 28.7 seconds to go. Lincoln up 51-43. Carmine gets it into Krager. Danny will bring it up the floor. Krager be met at mid-floor by Satori. Knocked away, but a reach-in foul by Satori. That'll be her 4th, and Danny Krager will go to the line. Krager, 59% free throw shooter.
Danny Krager to the line. 2 shots.
So Krager eyes the iron. Free throw is up and good. So Lincoln's going to come away with a win here tonight. Princeton's going to suffer their first conference loss. Krager rattles them both in. Lincoln has done the job at the free throw line tonight. 18 seconds to go, 10-point Lincoln lead. Biggest lead of the ball game. With the ball, Lewis step back, shot short, rebound. Carmine with 8 seconds to go. And Lady Houses can just bring it up. So we were tied at 43 all, and Lincoln ended the game on a 10-0 run to win it by a final score of 53-43. So Lady Houses go to 14-3. They're 2-2 in conference.